Hello, a very good morning to one and all. I'm Dr. Shrutika. I welcome you all back to our new YouTube video today. So, in today's YouTube video, we are going to learn a repertory, and the repertory that we're going to learn is a concise repertory of homeopathic medicines that is popularly known as Fatak's repertory. Fatak's repertory is what we're going to learn into this video. So to make the understanding of repertory very easy, I have made different sections. Likewise, we will be going up ahead simultaneously. If you also write these notes with me, it will be available with you as well, and it will help you to go and revise your own notes and will help you in your exams. So जैसे जैसे मैं ये वीडियो में आगे बढ़ रही हूँ, आप भी अगर लिखेंगे या फिर पॉइंट्स बनाएंगे, कुछ करेंगे, तो इट विल हेल्प यू फॉर बेटर रिविजन. सो व्हाट इज़ द नेम ऑफ द ऑथर of the book A Concise Repertory of Homeopathic Medicines? It was written by S.R. Phatak. Year of publication, when did this repertory came? It came in 1963. Second edition कब आया था? It came in 1977. Third edition is revised and enlarged edition. It was in the year 2000, and ये थर्ड एडिशन जो कि रिवाइज्ड एंड एनलार्ज्ड है, इट वाज बाय डॉक्टर डी एस फाटक. हु इज डॉक्टर डी एस फाटक? डॉक्टर डी एस फाटक इज सन ऑफ डॉक्टर एस आर फाटक. सो बिफोर रीडिंग, अगर कोई भी हम रेपर्टरी पढ़ते हैं, चाहे आप कैंट की रेपर्टरी पढ़ लो, बोरिक की पढ़ लो, फाटक की पढ़ लो, आप वो बुक को समझने से पहले वो बुक क्यों लिखी गई है ये समझना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. सो इट गिव्स अ बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग while we are reading the book. So what is the story behind the book? ये बुक लिखी क्यों गई? So डॉक्टर एस आर फाटक के बारे में हम थोड़ा सा जानते हैं. डॉक्टर एस आर फाटक completed his graduation in MBBS. So he from the Grant Medical College. So by a profession, Dr. S.R. Phatak was an allopathic doctor, and he started practicing as an allopathic doctor after completion of his degree. So there is an incident where one of his patients wasn't getting any relief from the modern medicine prescribed by him. His main symptom was, understand, ये क्वेश्चन हमेशा आपको MCQ में, कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में या वाइवा में पूछा जाएगा. व्हाट वाज द सिम्टम और व्हाट वाज द पेशेंट बिकॉज ऑफ विच डॉक्टर एस आर फाटक had to he shifted his practice, or he got converted. So it was this symptom, the icy coldness of the back. This was the symptom, the icy coldness of the back, जो कि पेशेंट को होता था. So once he was standing in front of a paper vendor where he saw a piece of paper on which it was written the icy coldness between the shoulder, the medicine is ammonium muriaticum. So he consulted his homeopathic friend. After knowing that this symptom is given in Borix Materia Medica, he tried the same in the patient, and this was the turning point leading him to the practice of homeopathy. So उनका एक patient था जिसको icy coldness in the back था, which was the medicine given was ammonium muriaticum, and the reference for this was Borix Materia Medica. Very important from the MCQ point of view. Now, what are the sources? What is the source of formation of Phatak's repertory? It is synoptic key. Then it is pocket manual of homeopathic materia medica with Indian medicine and repertory, that is Borix Materia Medica. Kent's repertory therapeutic pocket book, that is TPB or also BTPB. Then Clark's dictionary, his clinical observations and experience. These are the 6 sources of Phatak's repertory. Are we clear till here? Moving up ahead. Important works of Dr. S.R. Phatak. Why is Phatak repertory important in today's day-to-day clinical practice? I am making this video in the year 2023. So when in whichever year you'll be coming across this video lecture of mine, it is very important to understand the basics of the book. Let the year be anything. Important works of Dr. S.R. Phatak. repertory of biochemic medicine in 19. Apart from this book, Dr. Phatak has also written a repertory on biochemic medicine in the year 1937. Then a concise repertory of homeopathic medicine in 1963. Materia Medica of homeopathic medicine in 1977. So he has written repertory as well as book. Very important. Going up ahead, typography. What is the gradation of symptoms? How are the medicines graded? First grade is capital, second grade is italics, third grade is Roman. What are the number of main rubrics? 1971 are the rubrics. Number of medicines is 393 medicines. So this is a concise repertory. what do you mean by the word concise? वहाँ पे उन्होंने concise word ही क्यों use किया? What is the literal dictionary meaning of the word concise? The meaning is which aims to reduce the burden of the prescriber by bringing the required information at one place in a different form. बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ों को कंसाइज करके एक पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट में उसको ये कर देना इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट to minimize the load. Index. What is given in the index of the repertory? In index, number of list of remedies is given. Well-known abbreviations or self-explanatory such as SIL for silica, etc. are not listed. ये तो सबको समझ में आता है कि SIL मतलब सिलिका है, LYC मतलब लाइकोपोडियम है, PLAT मतलब प्लैटिना है. So we understand this thing by just looking. So whatever are important abbreviations, only that has been given. So only there is a list of 114 drugs. Understand number of medicines कितने हैं ये repertory में? There are 393. But the list in the index is only for 114 drugs. Represents those drugs which are liable to misunderstood with respect to the abbreviations. AMBRO is ambrosia, जो मेडिसिन का अगर डाले तो कंफ्यूजन हो सकता है, वो मेडिसिन का उन्होंने एब्रीविएशन दिया है. एंड ओनली 140. ए वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट MCQ क्वेश्चन. Understand, I'm highlighting it for you so that you also highlight the same thing in your notes. अभी आप go through करेंगे रिविजन में, यही पढ़ना है खाली. बुक इज डिवाइडेड इनटू, ये बुक को कितने पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया है? वन इज द ER preface, abbreviations and repertory proper. Then what is the construction and plan? The plan and construction, very important. The heart of the repertory is the plan and construction of the repertory. ये repertory कौन से plan के ऊपर बनी हुई है? So repertory has been printed in 2 columns of each page. I would request all the students who are going through this video कि अगर आप ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं तो साथ में रेपर्टरी रखिए. इट विल बी वेरी यूजफुल. मैं कुछ भी बताती हूँ, आप डायरेक्टली सामने देख रहे हो, सो इट विल गिव एन इमेजिन, वो इमेज क्रिएट हो जाएगा एंड अलॉन्ग विद दिस वीडियो विच विल हेल्प यू इन अ बेटर वे. ओके, फॉर रिटेनिंग थिंग्स इन, बिकॉज चीज़ें बहुत वोलाटाइल होती है. दिस रेपर्टरी हैज़ बीन प्रिंटेड. This repertory has been printed in 2 columns of each page from abdomen to zygoma. So it is a alphabetical repertory. A B C D, A से लेके Z तक, A to Z, all the rubrics are given in alphabetical order. So Phatak's repertory is a type of alphabetical repertory. In this repertory, the heading, mental generals, modalities, organs and their subparts are alphabetically arranged. Each and every physiological and pathological. Understand, physiological and pathological conditions. कौन सी physiological and pathological conditions? Appetite, aversion, desire, nausea, vomiting, thirst, fever, pulse, etc. have been placed in a alphabetical order. Isn't it very easy to understand? For all the general modalities, the word aggravation and amelioration. General modalities के लिए AGG is for aggravation, AMEL is for amelioration, and modalities related to particular parts are represented by small letter. अगर general modality है, it is for all, it is in capital, and if it is a particular modality, it is in small. Now, rubric construction. What is the plan of rubric construction? Location, sensation, affection in general is the first thing. Side, पहले फर्स्टली लोकेशन इज गिवन. व्हाट इज द लोकेशन? लोकेशन नहीं है तो सेंसेशन क्या है? एंड अफेक्शन इन जनरल. उसके बाद क्या है? साइड. राइट साइड अफेक्टेड है या लेफ्ट साइड अफेक्टेड है? उसके बाद ऑल्टरनेटिंग साइड है क्या? एक बार राइट है, फिर लेफ्ट है, फिर लेफ्ट है, फिर राइट है. दैट इज ऑल्टरनेटिंग साइड. एक्सटेंशन. Then sub-location, sub-sensation depending on rubric along with aggravation. Betterment and concomitants are intermined and given alphabetically. In aversion rubric, both mentals and food aversion. Understand, even the mentals which are in the aggravation part are given in a very important MCQ question. For another example is aversion. Answers to. Aversion to answer, and the remedy is given of glutathione, hyoscyamus and nux vomica. This is given in the aversion chapter. Aversion to education, aversion to cheese, right? What is the philosophical background of फाटक रेपर्टरी? What is the philosophical? Another important, फाटक रेपर्टरी किस रेपर्टरी से इंस्पायर हुई है? सो हियर द आंसर रिमेन्स द सेम. सोर्स, ये रेपर्टरी क्यों लिखी फाटक ने? इट इज बिकॉज ही गॉट इंस्पायर्ड बाय बोगर्स फिलोसॉफी, द फिलोसॉफी ऑफ BSK, दैट इज बोगर सिनॉप्टिक की. When to use Fatak repertory, in which clinical conditions we would be using Fatak's repertory? It is in generals are available. See, when you don't have, अगर पेशंट माइंड नहीं बताता आहे, आपने सारे वेज में पूछ लिया, तुम्हाला कसं वाटतं, तुम्हाला कशाचा राग येतो, तुम्हाला कधी रडायला येतं, तुम्हाला कुठल्या गोष्टीचं दुःख येतं, किस चीज़ से आप अफेक्ट होते हो, क्या चीज़ से खुशी मिलती है, किस चीज़ से दुखी, आपने सब कुछ पूछ लिया. इवन इफ द पेशेंट इज नॉट रेडी टू ओपन अप, ही इज़ अ वेरी इंट्रोवर्ट काइंड, तो फिर आप मेडिसिन नहीं देंगे क्या? देना है ना हमें. तो फॉर दिस थिंग we have a special repertory, and the repertory is Fatak's repertory, which gives emphasis to physical generals and particulars. Generals are available: cases with pathological generals, cases with causations, cases with clear modalities. We use Fatak's repertory. So this was all about Fatak's repertory that we learned into this video. If you find this video useful, do not forget to subscribe. If you have any queries, questions, you can post me in the comment, share it amongst your friends so that they are also benefited in the same thing. Like I said, after going through this video, do not forget to go through your own Fatak's repertory. And do not forget to subscribe. Thank you and have a nice day.